Hello, Matadors. This video is intended for those of you who are required to enroll in a math lecture that comes with the lab. That's also known as a math duo. So I'm going to use Math 141 lecture and lab as an example for this video. In order to get to the enrollment page, you want to log into your portal and you're going to go to enroll in classes. In order to get to your portal, you can go to the CSUN website, csun.edu, and you're going to go to My CSUN and go to CSUN portal. Okay, so click on enroll in classes. When you reach the important student fee information page, you want to scroll all the way down and click on I have read and understand the above statement. And this should lead you to your shopping cart area. Once you are in your shopping cart area, we want to go to search. You always want to make sure that session says regular and that it reflects the proper term that you are enrolling in. Now, math is a subject/department. So under subject/department, you want to go ahead and find math on the list. You always want to make sure you check this box to show open classes only. I typically uncheck this box, but it's your personal preference. And once you have made the selections that you need, you'll click on Quick Search. This will generate the courses that are available. Always make sure you check this box to look at courses that still have availability. Now over here in our example, we are looking for Math 141. So we want to click on the green arrow here for Math 141 lecture. And know that for math courses, there are typically two kinds. There are math duos and math trios. And so in order to check and see which one is a math duo or a math trio, we need to go to the detail. Now, again, a math duo is a lecture that comes at the lab, whereas a trio, which has not been covered in this video, is a lecture, a lab, and a supplementary instruction class. So there are 3 classes that you have to take in the same semester, and the 3 courses work together. This video is for duos, okay? So if you need a trio, watch my other video on math trios. Now for a duo, typically the top courses tend to be duos. So you basically want to go to the detail page for the class, for the lecture, and you want to go to the notes section on the detail page. The last line of the notes section should say concurrent enrollment required in Math 141 lab. So for those of you who need a Math 141 duo, in this case, this is perfect. This is exactly what you need. You want to make sure it gives you information about the lab that is correspondent to the lecture. Now that we have this information, we're going to go ahead and write down the numbers for the labs. These are the class numbers for the particular labs that are correspondent to the lecture that we're looking at. If we try to enroll into a random lab of our choice, know that the system will not allow you to enroll in them because they're not compatible with the lecture. So as long as you're choosing one of these 2 labs from the notes section here from this lecture, the system will allow you to enroll. So in this case, we're going to go ahead and copy 18029. I also wrote down 18030. We're going to click return. And let's pretend that this works with our schedule. We're going to go ahead and click on the plus sign to enroll in the lecture. We're going to simply add it to our shopping cart. It's going to lead us to this page here with information. If you missed the first part of, writing down the class numbers for the labs, this is another opportunity as it shows up down here again. And then we'll click next. And just like that, we have the lecture. However, we must have the lab also in the shopping cart in order for the system to allow us to enroll in them. You cannot just have the lecture by itself. You'll notice the system will not let you enroll with just a lecture. Over here to the left, we have a text box called Enter Class Number. This is where we are going to paste that number that we wrote down for the lab that's corresponding to the lecture. You're going to click Enter, and you're going to click Next. And just like that, we just want to confirm, make sure the 2 classes are open. So since they are open, we are okay to proceed to step 2 of 3 and finish enrolling, so that way we can officially enroll in our math courses. Now, if the lab had been full, an alternative would have been to go for the second option, which was 18030 in this example. We would click enter and next, and we would delete the lab that supposedly was full. But we got lucky. Both are open. And so we would just, as you can tell, they're both the same times and days. The main difference is the location and most likely the professors. And so you just basically make a choice. It doesn't really matter. They're both at the same days and times. And just like that, you can enroll in them, okay? Thank you very much for watching this video. If you have any questions, please do reach out to your academic advisor.